Hi folks, I'm just going to share you about this Farida I think it's FTC 8 or something. This is a telecaster copy, but there's a small modification, from the original telecaster. This is Farida, of course. They cannot copy the whole thing, so I think what they've done there, they shaved off a little bit of this horn at the bottom and then made this a little bit rounder, I think. And I think everything else is like pretty much the same from the telecaster. I bought this probably 4 to 5 years ago, and my son was looking for a practice. He was starting to learn the guitar, so I have given this to him. Um, so it's been used constantly for the past 2 years ago, and eventually, for some reason, he stopped playing. But I think it's just boys like they are hooked up in some other things like Xbox or computer games or something like that. But I'm still trying to persuade them to play more and more. I think one of the reasons he stopped playing because I didn't know that the frets were worn out, because this guitar he left it in school, and I think his friends were also using this. So the last time I checked it, and I found out that the frets pretty much worn out. But what I did, because I know how to do some work on guitars, I've leveled them and did a little bit of polishing. Even the fretboard there, seems that the manufacturer has colored it a little bit of dark color there, and starting to fade. Well, it's already faded, but underneath of it is a hardwood, probably a rosewood kind of wood material. It's hard, it's a hardwood because, as you can see, it's hardly had a dent on it. And I think I've done a pretty much a good job on on polishing it and leveling it, and also piling the nut as well. Replace I took out one of them string trees, and replaced with a nicer one. And I've seen some comments on this headstock there. They said it's ugly, but I just kinda uh, like it. What can you do? Also, um, when you flip it around, if you're familiar with Farida guitars, they always have this backplate, this very nice backplate that has the Farida logo and a fancy plate, and they've done quite a good job. It's not just a plain plate; it's thick, and all these things they did some effort. um, on that there. And as you go up, there have these own Farida branded tuners, and as you can see, there's a ding there. I think that has been dropped by one of his friends, so it didn't do anything on the playability anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so these tuners are pretty good, even though it looks like a cheap knockoff tuner, but they are pretty good to me. And the neck shape is on the middle. It's not thick and it's not thin, as you can see. And I like it's I think it's built with the smaller hands like me. So whenever I pick this guitar up, it puts a smile on my face because the playability is excellent. The neck of this particular guitar is very straight, and the sound of it is vintage. The pickups has very low ohms. I think it's measured like 4.5, 4.7, both neck and bridge. So they're on the vintage side. They're pretty quiet, but I like the tone, you know. So this particular guitar here, the quality of it is like, let's say, the same as the Square Vibe, classic Vibe. Maybe even better. Take note of that. So if you encounter one, just buy it, you know, and try it. Maybe you get the what we call the better ones. I'm not really sure if they have, you know, they're all the same quality, but this one here is pretty much on the higher side and perfect, you know. Neck wise, the body is it's on the heavy side as well, because even though it looks like small, but it's pretty much thick, you see. And we will try this now and see what it sounds like. Sorry if sometimes it cuts. It's an intermittent signal because of my wireless system that is not working properly, but we'll try. So we're on the neck here, clean tone. The middle. See that telecaster sound? Let's now try the okay. Little crunch. See that hum for single coil.